Hey guys, I hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. So for today's video, we are watching the 2012 movie The Amazing Spider-Man starring Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. I know for a fact that I have seen parts of this film. I don't know anything about the plot. I remember very brief moments, so I may catch on to them, but other than that, I don't know what's going on. I don't remember anything about it, and I'm kind of excited to see how Andrew Garfield is going to take how he's going to play Spider-Man, because we already have 3 Spider-Man, including Andrew Garfield, and I'm kind of going to compare him to the others. I also don't know what's happening because I know Gwen Stacy is the love interest. I actually think I mentioned that in Spider-Man 3. Isn't Gwen the one that some other Spider-Man like goes after? And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's an alternate universe or what's going on with that, but I would love it if somebody can clarify that for me. Super curious. But yes, so we're gonna be jumping into our to another Spider-Man trilogy. Very excited, and I hope you guys will join me. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you so much for being here. I truly hope you enjoy the video, and by the end you do, and you want to watch my full unedited content, commentary, reaction, as well as review, the link to my Patreon will be down below in the description, so be sure to check that out if you're interested, of course. So without further ado, let's get into The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm a bit curious, because I was thinking about this, but I wasn't exactly sure as to why. Why are there 3 different Spider-Men? I understand why Tobey Maguire's can't be the Tom Holland one, because he's much too old now. But why couldn't Andrew Garfield fulfill the Tom Holland Spider-Man roles? Like in the Avengers and all that stuff. Unless he's like a different variant of Spider-Man, and that's why? And they wanted to go through that universe? That's the only thing I can think of. But other than that, I don't know. Are we searching for spiders? Oh, that's a person. And that's not a person. I was bamboozled by a broom. Happens to the best of us, don't worry. What was your dad into? Oh my gosh, what is he, like, Secret Service? What is this? Andrew so gets bitten by one of his dad's spiders.
I'm gonna stay with Aunt May and Uncle Ben for a little while.
I want to go with you.
Be good.
I also love that actress. I forgot her name though.
Sorry. Good morning, Flash.
Good morning, Parker.
Oh no, Peter's cool. Look, he has a skateboard. He's really, really awesome and cool.
Are you busy Friday night? Cool. Can you take pictures of my boyfriend's car?
Yeah, I'll look at the old schedule.
Okay.
Parker,
That's not a nice thought. I would hate it.
keep it off the ground.
So everybody hates Peter, essentially. He's not lucky in love. He gets bullied and the teachers hate him. She really is so pretty.
Hey, Parker, come on, get a picture. Put him down, Eugene.
Oh, he don't like his name. Where are the teachers? There would be a teacher around.
Stay down, Parker.
Flash, you still on for after school today? I hope you've been doing your homework. Last time I was very disappointed in you.
So Peter doesn't really seem like like they depicted him as like a nerd loser in the Tobey Maguire ones. He seems like average here. Like just an average kid that kind of everybody kind of knows. It's better than not being known by anyone.
You should probably go to the nurse. You might have a concussion. What's your name?
You don't know my name?
No, I know your name. I just want to know if you know your name.
Peter. Parker. Peter Parker.
Okay, good.
You're Gwen, right?
Gwen Stacy.
I always like the name Gwen.
Oh my God.
I fell skating.
Ben Parker, don't you?
Is that Martin Sheen?
Where's the flood?
Follow me, I'll show you. Can you fix it?
I'll go by the hardware store tomorrow.
How's the other guy look?
The same.
And I know a right cross when I see one. No, I wouldn't tell your Aunt May. See if there's anything else worth saving.
Sad stuff.
He asked us to keep it safe for him.
So you put it in the basement that floods.
And guess who sold it to him? Your mother. That's how they met.
Wait, really? That's actually really cute.
Who's that?
Some guy who worked with your dad, I guess.
Wash your hands now.
I just feel like if you needed to keep somebody's stuff safe, you wouldn't pile it under a bunch of junk in the basement. You know what I mean? This is a really interesting take on Spider-Man, though. I feel like Andrew moves differently. It's a different way about him. Okay, just get a normal lock. Looks like that looked like a detonation device. Like it would blow up if somebody tried to open the door.
0 decay rate algorithm.
I know it's been rough for you without your dad, and I know we don't talk much about them.
Yeah, it's fine.
His background is Gwen. That's so cute.
Kurt Connors. That's the name of the guy in the picture with your dad. Go figure. She's pretty.
You're a pretty great dad, all right?
Oh, they died. It's sad. Oscorp.
I'm here to see Dr. Connors.
You are here for the internship. You'll find your badge to the left.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Oscorp. My name's Gwen Stacy.
Of course Gwen would be here. Of course.
Well, I guess I don't need to tell you what happens if you forget.
Oh, he just ruined it for that guy. I feel so bad.
Good afternoon, Gwen.
Dr. Connors.
I'm confused. So what? Is it like different timelines where Gwen Stacy is the love interest and then Mary Jane is the other timeline the love interest?
I want to create a world without weakness.
That sounds like something a villain would say.
Cross-species genetics.
He's not on the roster.
Brain cells that produce dopamine start to disappear. Zebrafish has the ability to regenerate cells on command. Yeah, you just have to look past the gills on her neck.
And you are?
Rodrigo? I can't pronounce his name.
Nice meeting you all.
If you'd like to gather around.
Hi.
How you doing, Rodrigo?
Rodrigo. There we go.
Are you following me?
I had no idea you worked here.
Then why would you be here?
I just snuck in because I love science.
So you snuck in?
I'm gonna take you to the bioreactor room now.
Oh my gosh, he really just left the tour group. He just so happens to have the same files. They really have like an Android passcode on this top secret lab door. This room is my nightmare. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is no bueno. No fun.
Received the results from the mRNA sequences this morning. They were disappointing. It's going to take time.
He doesn't have time. Norman Osborn is dying, Dr. Connors. Save him.
Oh, it's trying to save Norman Osborn. So a completely different timeline. Got it. He fell asleep on the subway with no fear? He's gutsy. Okay, what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Get your hand off her.
Get him, Rudy!
Yeah, Rudy, get him. Oh.
Not my board. Please, dude, don't. I'm so sorry.
He's so clumsy.
Coney Island next stop. Next and final stop, Coney Island.
Oh, he's on the Coney Island. Okay. Why is he stopping there? I thought he grew up in Forest Hills. What? They lived in Queens.
Sorry, I'm late. I got.
I'm so worried.
What?
That's a fly, Peter.
Eat it. Don't waste food.
I'm irresponsible. I'm hungry. This beats all other meatloafs.
Something is very wrong.
I agree. This is... I don't know if it's the writing or the acting. It's so different than I expected. Oh, I don't like that. Me. The joke I always made was that Andrew Garfield's hair is... like, his hair adds like 3 inches to his height. It's insane. I would hate this. I think me watching Spider-Man films has been slowly curing my arachnophobia. Because I've never been exposed to more spiders in my entire life.
doing up there?
Homework.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
You don't remember me.
You're the intern from the other day.
He looks like he's in love with him already.
I'm Richard Parker's son.
Peter.
I read your book. You really think it's possible, cross-species genetics?
Yes, of course. We were gonna change the lives of millions. Then it was over. He was gone. And I knew without him, I was angry.
You couldn't do it without him.
What could the side effects be?
Problem was always...
The K-rate algorithm?
Right.
Can I,
Of course. How did you come up with this?
He's gonna regenerate his arm, right?
You did that on purpose, Flash!
No, but I should have.
Flash sucks, bro. He has like anger issues. Someone take him to the principal's office. He's such a jerk.
Give it up, Parker.
Why did you take it from me?
Ooh.
All right, how about that?
What is this Disney music?
I bring it. Come on, Parker.
He's gonna break it. Yup. Had to do it. It's a basketball scene. Have to break it.
Did you humiliate that boy?
This guy deserved it.
So all this is about getting even. I had to change shifts at work, so you have to pick up Aunt May tonight at 9 o'clock. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Okay. She looks familiar.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing.
It's my uncle. He thought you were someone else.
Man, you don't have me on your computer.
Yeah, I mean, like I took a photo of the debate team, and you're in the debate team, so I was touching up stuff.
Touching up stuff.
Oh my god.
So you want to I don't know. We could. If you don't. I mean, like we could.
Yeah.
What? So she was into him from the beginning.
Time. All right.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened. How did that happen? This is so he's so awkward, and I wouldn't say it's in a bad way, but it's in such a quirky early 2010s way, and you can really tell. He's like my brethren. Where do his webs come out of?
We have protein structure, RDNA chromatography, transgenics.
I'm confused. Didn't they say they were in Columbus Circle and then showed the center of the city?
Load it with an antigen, it creates a cloud which can be dispersed over a neighborhood, even an entire city. Many of these wonderful creatures have so brilliantly adapted that they can regenerate entire limbs. We're trying to harness this capability. Freddy, three-legged mouse.
Aw, Freddy. He deserves all his limbs. We like Freddy here.
You need to take that.
You're supposed to pick up Aunt May. Oh. And you know what's gonna happen to Uncle Ben, I'm assuming. Like, that's not gonna change in this universe.
Preempt the immune response.
Failed. Subject deceased.
Come on.
Pending. Peptide algorithm accepted.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Meet Fred and Wilma.
Oh, hi, babes. Oh, hi. Hello, cuties.
There.
Uncle Ben's gonna be very angry.
Didn't you forget something? Be a man. Get in there and apologize.
You don't have to apologize to me. It's your...
Hell, he doesn't. Your aunt, my wife, had to walk 12 blocks alone in the middle of the night.
He just wants to protect his wife. Oh, he's so sweet.
But your father lived by a philosophy, a principle, really. He believed that if you could do good things for other people, you had a moral obligation to do those things. Not choice, responsibility.
That's nice. That's great.
He's sweet.
It's all well and good. So where is he?
His hair is so big.
Oh, come on. How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you?
Where are you going? Peter, come back here, please.
The door to the outside. The amount of bugs that are coming in, probably. Stop it, Uncle Ben. I'm hiding under the subway.
It's 207. You have to spend $10 to take a penny. Store policy.
We're talking about 2 cents.
Just step aside, kid. Really?
He looks like that evil green dude from the Powerpuff Girls.
Hey, kid, little help.
Not my policy.
You had that whole speech given to you about it's your responsibility to do good by others. And now that's gonna live with him the rest of his life. He's gonna realize that if he lived by his dad's policy, this would never happen to Uncle Ben.
Oh God.
homicide detectives are on it. We'll see what they turn up.
Here's one other thing. He has a star tattooed on his left hand.
For questioning? Not for arrest? For literally killing someone?
Hey, Parker.
Hey, come on, man. I just want to talk.
Feels better, right? Look, your uncle died. I'm sorry.
Now he has to start taking care of Aunt May.
Stay away from him. You understand me? Stay away from Joe. You understand? Hey!
You like beating on girls?
Vicky, no!
That's a gun.
Stop it! I am crazy!
So he can't use his little webbies yet. Where do they come out of? I want to know. When does he unlock that? They're all trying to do it. I love that. They're all like, oh, what do we do? I'm gonna be honest with you, throughout this whole movie, the music choice has been very interesting. Why didn't you check his hand? Come on, Peter.
Come on! I know what you look like!
So many people in New York, it doesn't even matter. I need to tell the police this kid was assaulting me while I was assaulting someone else. Get him, officers. Oh, now he gets the idea for the mask. Very cool. Oh, get it? Because I've seen your face. And he's like, we're going to change that. Ugh. Oh, he's coming up with the technology. He can't actually. Got it. Heck yeah. I thought he was I get it, he was excited, but it sounded like he was screaming out of fear for a second.
Receiving at 10:30 on West 19th Street and Broadway.
He is picking the tallest building to jump off of, and I'm mortified.
You got a description? Calling him a vigilante. Okay, he's not a vigilante. He's an anarchist.
I don't know, he's doing a pretty good job.
Everything. Spandex.
He even textured it. Andrew Garfield's like, hello, I have my degree in fashion tech.
Hey, Aunt May. Organic, got it. Don't dress like a car thief, man.
You a cop?
He's kind of right, though.
You seriously think I'm a cop? Going more for one of the guys who do the luge? There you go, you got it.
You got it. Get out the window.
Is that a real knife?
Yes, it's a real knife.
My weakness, it's small knife. Anything but knives!
What the hell is this?
Webbing that I developed myself.
He's so cocky.
Man, no! Stop it!
He's just harassing him. He's a menace.
Boys in blue here! Yo, I got him!
He's actually under arrest.
You and the Titans don't move! Who are you?
That's how you repay me?
I kind of want to know where Andrew Garfield grew up. He's giving me different energy that I expected. He's acting like he grew up in New York. It's like weird.
Hey, watch out! I'm swinging here!
Where are the eggs, Peter? You need to take care of Aunt May and bring her organic eggs.
Did you get the eggs?
I'm gonna get them now.
No, you most certainly will not. Look at me, Peter. Who does this to you?
Please go to sleep, Aunt May.
Secrets have a cost. They're not for free. Not now, not ever.
Why does that sound like a threat, Aunt May? Like she's threatening him and the way she I know it was gentle, but like secrets have a cost.
You have to start human trials.
No, I don't. Where on earth are you going to find the people to volunteer?
I might think the Veterans Hospital is a place to start.
That's disgusting.
Richard Parker wore it well and used a cheap suit.
I had nothing to do with that.
Is that what you told his son, Peter? The clock is ticking, Dr. Connors.
I won't.
Have your office cleared out by the morning.
He gave you all this, and this is how you repay him? This is how you treat him?
Your eye looks bruised.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Do you like Branzino? Like a fish?
I know.
Well, if you want, you can come to this address at 8 o'clock tonight.
She's inviting you over for Din Din.
Oh, it's apartment 2016.
I don't like this. I don't like that. So what you're feeling is what the little critters you're working on were feeling. Probably. Probably not. I don't know. She has a massive room.
How did you get out there?
Fire escape. This is your room.
Yes, this is my room.
Shoes.
Okay, they have like, they actually kind of have chemistry. They dated.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, they're beautiful, right?
They're beautiful.
I'm sorry.
You have your suit in there?
My suit?
It's for dinner. Are you gonna wear that? That's,
Hey, hon.
Oh, it's the oh, right. The commissioner is Gwen's. Yep, I forgot.
You're like Branzino.
Who doesn't?
I feel like that's not a normal human limb. You know when you're unwrapping a new toy, like Christmas gift? Yeah, that's what he was doing, but with his hand.
Emma, it's Kurt. Is he there?
I'm afraid not, Doctor. The car's taking him to the Veterans Hospital in Brooklyn.
I'm going to Holton Avenue across the river.
Hey, man, you all right back? Are you tweaking?
Oh, he's turning like... He's turning reptilian. Did he use the wrong formula?
You're having trouble there. Help Gwen's friend with his fish.
Wait! It's... What's his name? He's so young. He's literally a baby here.
He's an amateur, assaulting civilians in the dead of night.
I think most people would say that he was providing a public service.
The car thief was leading us to the people who run the entire operation. This is called strategy. I'm sure you're aware of the term strategy. You've that in school.
It's not strategy.
I think he stands for what you stand for, sir.
He's hunting down a bunch of criminals that all look the same, like he's got some sort of personal vendetta. But he's not protecting innocent people.
You're giving this teenager a lot of secret information there, buddy.
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry if I insulted you. That was not my intention.
You're welcome.
Branzino was real good, Mrs. Stacy. Thank you.
This is a beautiful apartment. Oh, they rich. Wait, how are they going to the same school if she lives in Manhattan and he lives in Queens? Isn't it like in the city you can choose where you go to school?
I want to tell you something. Oh. I've been bitten.
By a love bug. That was cringe. Please don't put that in the YouTube edit.
Okay, I gotta tell you this one thing. I wish I could just...
Okay. He sent a lot of messages in a very short span of time. Gwen!
Your father wants you to come inside right away.
She's not even she's not even concerned. This is just everyday traffic on the Williamsburg Bridge. What is this man doing? There's a whole conspiracy theory about reptilians, right? Like being politicians.
Help me, my kid is trapped!
Can the kid swim though? I'm just kidding.
Hey, look, let's get you out of here. You did a great job. Put it on. There you go. Okay, now climb. You okay?
Why did you leave your son in that car? I mean, it was probably to look at what the danger is or what the traffic is and why people were running, but I don't know.
Who are you? Spider-Man.
This truly is a fascinating twist on Spider-Man. I didn't actually see coming, although I have seen this movie in the past. I thought I did. No, I must have. Because there's one part of this movie I remember, but it is none of these. So unless I saw a part of it. Yeah, I just remember sewers, yeah. So, oh, I probably just saw this on TV in passing, just the ending. That would make sense. I need to stop saying that I've seen movies when I haven't seen them.
I am issuing an arrest warrant for the masked vigilante known as Spider-Man.
If you don't want your aunt to be suspicious, maybe don't run at the mere mention of Spider-Man.
Does it scare you? What you can do?
No.
You gotta lay low.
Can't do that. There's people on the bridge. Whatever was attacking them would have. So I gotta go after it.
That's not your job.
Maybe it is.
It's his responsibility. If he can, he will.
You're an amazing kisser.
It was good for me too.
No one's been sussed out by this at all.
It's not nice to snoop.
I wanted to ask you a question. How would a predator track a reptile?
Why the sudden interest in the cold-blooded?
Got school stuff.
There's a rumor of a new species in New York. Beautiful and quite large, but it can be aggressive.
The sewer crocodiles? Is that what you're talking about?
Don't worry, Mr. Parker. I'll be back. Wonderful things are coming.
I know who it is.
You know who it is?
Dr. Curtis Connors. He has transformed himself into a giant lizard.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back to protecting the citizens of this fine, fair city of ours.
This guy, he thinks he's a comedian. He's so funny. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna keep making Godzilla jokes. I'm so funny.
Give me everything we have, Dr. Curtis Connors.
Clotting rate vastly improved. Eyesight similarly improved.
Oh, he's using the actual spider tactic where if something moves one of his little threads, then he knows to go down there.
To 200 milligrams.
What do you do in this situation? They're attracted to Big Lizard Man? Like a xenomorph. Ugh, not the doo-doo water. The lizard looks like he got like a Kardashian makeover. Like he just has like a bunch of Botox and like facelifts. He's like Peter Parker.
Come in.
Peter, what happened?
You should see the other guy.
Howard's making some cocoa.
No, Dad, I do not want cocoa.
Thought I remembered somebody saying last week that her fantasy was to live in a chocolate house.
Well, that's impractical and fattening.
I would want to live in the chocolate house.
Sorry, Dad. I have cramps. I don't know, like emotional, like I keep crying. You don't want to know. Trust me, it's like.
The second you don't want like a father or like any man or dude to like question you, just be like, I'm on my period and it's really bad. Mainly father. No questions asked. The only time no questions will be asked.
I see Bug Boy. She called me. He left every morning and he's put a badge on his chest. And every day for as long as I can remember, I haven't known if he was going to make it home.
The lighting on her face is really good.
I gotta stop him though, because I created him. I gave him an equation that made all of this possible.
I gave him the gift of math. This is what happens when you're good at math. Just stop. Mathematics, just stop it. Look what it does. Look at this mess.
Point is, this is my responsibility. I have to fix it. Just get out of here. Oh, yeah.
My parents see me leaving. I'm dead.
Your parents aren't gonna see you leaving.
You're gonna give her a mask too?
There will be no more loneliness, no more outcasts. I can save them!
It's interesting because a lot of these Spider-Man villains are not purely evil. They're subjects or, you know, products from technology. Oh my lord! I would love that slide. He has it on him at all times?
There's no need to stop me, Peter.
Yeah, why does he look like a Kardashian? This is like wild to me. I see no difference in their faces.
Stop this! This isn't you! Let's talk this out. There you go.
He's gonna regenerate that tail.
Disgusting.
Why would you put yourself in danger like that, Gwen? I mean, it made Peter go harder, so, like, I guess good, but... Whee!
We've got this building surrounded.
What do you think, the lizard just walked in?
We need an antidote. I need you to go to Oscorp.
On my way.
You have to dispose of that stuff properly, though, because if it gets in the wrong hands, you got another lizard man on the loose, and that's just not, I don't think that's what New York needs.
I sought to create a stronger human being, but this is my gift to you.
He wants to make a bunch? He's gonna do the aerosol. What do you think, you're gonna sneak around? You're a massive lizard in New York. Peekaboo.
The lizard creature has released a biological agent.
Get the military involved right now.
You have to get out of there right now, okay? That is an order, okay?
I'm gonna get everybody out.
Did you hear? You mother Hubbard, are you serious?
Girls don't like to listen. Cool shot. Is he wearing butt pads?
Your hands behind your head.
Oh, he's revealing himself? He's actually doing it?
You gotta let me go.
Hold your fire!
It's not human, and it is very, very strong.
It's like that guy who climbed Trump Tower. I climb towers to get people interested in climbing towers. That YouTube poop had me dying. I remember, I've never laughed so hard at a YouTube poop.
Antidote complete.
Oh, because he got shot, right. Sorry. And he was just clumsy boy.
It's the guy who saved my boy on the bridge. You still friends with Matthews, that crane operator down to 6th Avenue? Get him on the phone for me.
Get him on the phone for me.
All tower cranes on 6. Swing your jib arms over the avenue.
Cranes. Assemble. That's actually pretty rad. Oh, okay. Okay, he's just slingshotting himself. That's pretty cool.
I have to get this to Spider-Man.
Your boyfriend is a man of many masks. I get it. Give me this.
Please make sure he's okay.
Detonation in T-minus 2 minutes.
I don't know, watching Spider-Man, no matter what Spider-Man it is, makes me want to watch the original, like, Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man YouTube poops. Yeah, like, everybody knows his identity.
Peter Parker.
Potter.
Oh,
Not alone.
I'm his father-in-law now. We have a very love-hate relationship right now. It's complicated, don't ask.
45 seconds.
Gift for Gwen. Go!
30 seconds.
Gross. We're on a very tall building, sir. Did he just kill him?
4, 3, 2, 1.
His intentions weren't horrible, you know, he just wanted humans to essentially be more powerful and without flaws, and everyone to have like their limbs and regeneratives and stuff. So his intention wasn't malicious, but he just got carried away with his power. He got drunk with it.
The captain.
Captain!
It's okay. Okay, let's get you out of here. What's wrong about you, Peter? This city needs you. You're gonna make enemies. People will get hurt. Leave Gwen out of it.
So he's gonna break Gwen's heart?
Oh.
So Gwen's father dies. She's gonna look to her boyfriend, and he's not even gonna be there for her because the father's last dying wish was for him to leave her alone.
Apparently, some sort of aerosolized antidote was launched from Oscorp Tower. Residents of Lower Manhattan can rest peacefully.
I think you gotta tell Aunt May that you're Spider-Man. And it's so funny because they were saying with each Spider-Man, Aunt May gets younger. She really does. Peter, these are not organic.
Where have you been? My father died. It was a funeral. Everyone was there but you.
You at least invite her in?
Can't do this. I'm sorry.
What do you say?
I can't see you anymore.
You made you promise, didn't he?
What a pretty girl.
That's what Uncle Ben said.
I know things have been difficult lately, and I'm sorry about that. You've been living with so many unresolved things. Well, take it from an old
Martin Sheen.
If anyone's destined for greatness, it's you, son. So come on home, Peter. You're my hero.
Parker.
He wants to snuggle.
It's a cool shirt.
Dude's crazy. The chicks dig him.
Tardy again.
Sorry, Miss Ritter, won't happen again, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Mr. Parker.
Ooh.
Yeah, but those are the best kind.
Let's begin on page 1.
Okay, that was a great line. Okay, I kind of got chills with that. That was actually a really good one. Okay, I remember seeing this. Okay. That is not the movie that I remember at all. I don't even think I've seen the movie. After watching this, I don't think I've seen The Amazing Spider-Man. I feel so dumb. Dang. I was actually really impressed with that. I thought this was one of the ones that I didn't like. I was wrong.
Did you tell the boy the truth about his father? No. Well, that's very good.
You should leave him alone.
Who was that? Who was that? So I just finished watching The Amazing Spider-Man for the very first time, and I was pleasantly surprised. I remember seeing parts of, I don't know if it was this film or another one in the trilogy.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But I remember strongly disliking it because I, again, do love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I believe that maybe I just was like initially unhappy that they were trying to replace Tobey. I was biased, essentially. So I kind of went into this expecting not to like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, but he puts such a different twist to it. I feel like they try to depict him as like nerdy and like an outcast, but he's really not. It seems like everybody kind of gets along with him. Even in the beginning, they tried to like push that he doesn't even get bullied, that like the main jock hates him and that he has no luck with girls, but it doesn't seem that way at all. And I feel like Andrew Garfield kind of has this way about him that I don't think he can play a nerd or anything like that. He can be a little awkward, but that's about it. It was a different type of Peter Parker, but he did give him completely different mannerisms. He was a bit more suave than the other ones, I believe, but in like a awkward way. I don't know how to explain it, but it's charming, but it's still charming and cute in an awkward way. And it's completely different than the Tom Holland one and the Tobey Maguire one. And now that I've seen all three Spider-Mans, they all bring something completely different to the table, which I can individually respect. I really do. It's kind of like a generic Spider-Man story. You know, the villain is never an intentionally bad person. It's usually a scientist. Experimentation goes wrong, and he, you know, ends up getting brainwashed by his experiment, and then in the end is kind of like a good guy. So it's kind of sad. It kind of continues with the rails of how Spider-Man typically is. And this was really his origin story here. So I really did enjoy it, and I hope you guys did too. This is a little different. I want to see how Emma Stone will play her in the next films. But I also just found out today that there was 2 other Amazing Spider-Man films. Like, I did not know that at all. So that was interesting. Wow. I think I heard it, but I never really processed it. So we're going to be going further into the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy. And I'm really excited to start this because I do want to see the Spider-Man movie where they're all together, No Way Home. Cannot wait to see that. Everyone says it's great, and I have to watch all the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans, the Amazing Spider-Mans, before I get into that. So we're doing that. The end game is that we're going to be watching No Way Home. I'm stoked about. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will join me for my Amazing Spider-Man journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.